Hello and happy Monday. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. My name is Iris. I'm from European Holistics. I'm your card reader. Welcome to my channel. And well, this week is the Holy Week. And actually, I'm normally don't doing any card readings in this week, but angels were guiding me and they said, yes, you have to do a reading due to the turmoil, what's going on, different situations and so on. So, and sure enough, I was asking which deck I have to use, and that is a deck which I didn't use in a long time. That's the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck from Doreen Virtue, which I think it's wonderful because it's representing all of the religions as also the universe, old religions. So there is a whole mix in that's actually a very smart choice, to be honest. And in here it's the crystal angels, of course, with the weekly card to tell us what's going on with the gemstones, with our energies. And speaking of our energies, we have on the 31st by the end of this week, combined with Easter, actually a full moon in Libra. So, and that is already, we are in the pre-shadows of that. We have still Mr. Mercury hanging retrograde over our heads. Many issues with communications, other energies, high emotions, headaches, feeling lost, sleep issues, tossing, turning, maybe weirdo dreams, very intense dreams. Friendships are going down the tubes. There were actually people which told me today that they're getting divorced. So the energies are running on really high end, and that's okay. I think we can deal with that. But it's also, I think, due to the effects what's going on in the political world. And also I was watching, the March for Our Life, and I loved all the kids and the teenagers which were talking. And Jolanda King, of course, this kid, I cannot even say where my emotions were with that, because I thought it's so wonderful that finally people stepping up, doesn't matter what age. And it's not only about the guns, it's really about life, getting out there, talking about it, what's wrong in this world, that nobody is actually listening. And a good friend of mine said actually to me today, you know what, Iris, when I see stuff like that, or even when she sees what's going on with me, because I'm only human too, right? So she said, well, if we think about it, Jesus went through a lot and nobody believed him. And we all suffer in many ways due to losses, shootings, name it, in our right now world. And so she compared this a little bit, which I thought was wonderful. And she actually said, you know what, it's really in that way that we have to see our life from a different angle, going with the flow and maybe thinking about it. I mean, we believe in God, we believe in the universe, whatever your beliefs are, but keep it in this way. Then don't call it Jesus, we call it Source or the Creator, whatever you want to call it. It's only that the higher power went through a lot and nobody believed him. He wanted to heal, he wanted to help, and still nobody believed him. And this is, I think, actually to say that this is really going on in our world, because we cannot look each other in the eyes anymore. It's all, what's going on, and anger, there is unfriendliness, there's no respect. There's so many things going on right now, and makes me really wonder what is happening to humanity, what's going on with ourselves, what are we doing here? So, and I think this question, I'm sure many people from you guys have that, and I can feel all these changes going on. You know what I mean? It's really that I'm saying to myself, I'm done with many things. I'm on the end of a cycle, which we have anyhow right now going on. And this end cycle for me is completely clearing out, letting go, maybe start something totally new. Doesn't matter what that is. If this is a project, or with me, there's many internal things going on where I'm saying, okay, I'm done with this, with that, and these doors have to be locked so that I'm able to open up new doors. And I think many people, as I heard that, they are in the same boat with me. And this is really due to the fact that we are right now in a major shift, if you like it or not. You can say, no, stop, Iris, I'm not listening, click. That's fine and dandy. But guess what? You cannot close your eyes about it because it's presented. And we get the presentation from the universe that is due to weather, that is due to many other things. It's only examples here. But we get also shown with our own life, hey, stop, enough. We close that door. It's the end of the story. You have to start something new. You can hide in your past. You can put your head in the sand. But guess what, honey? You have to move on, and you have to go in the next, density, in the next dimension. You have to do all these things if you like it or not. Otherwise, you're stuck. And I agree with that. And I was actually listening to many things on YouTube from trusted sources, so of course, and it's amazing to me that so many people are sitting in the same boat where I am in, or in this boat I cannot let go, and this is who I am, what I am, and I'm not changing, and I'm not going a different route. Then you're done, because our life is to move ahead and not to live in the past, not to live, in all that what was happened, what shouldn't have been done, this had to be done. No, that's all blah blah from yesterday. We have to move on. We have to do our job on earth. And I see this on many people where they're saying this, nope, I'm staying exactly in my way. I'm not changing anything. Doesn't matter if this is in business, if this is private wise. Nobody wants to change. Very strange. But call themselves spiritual and following up on things. Nope, guys, they don't. And there is millions of them. And I was never so clear about that one as when I meditated and I heard Archangel Raphael talking, and he said, listen, you are a healer. You have to move on. You have to try to help others and shift on. And if this is not working for you, that people are not listening, they don't want to hear, it doesn't matter. You have to move on. And they are stressing that with me for a long time. And they want me always to tell you that, which I did. But it was also in my heart actually to tell you guys how I feel about it. Because sometimes, or lately, I feel lost. And I'm fighting still with the stupid cold. I'm not getting rid of this, but it's obviously a cleaning. There is things, that people argue with each other. I feel only the sadness, and not that I stuck, absolutely not. It's only like I feel how I changed, and where I'm saying, okay, I'm done. And I don't want this anymore in my life because it's not serving me, it's not helping me, it makes me sick, or whatever the story is, where I'm saying, okay, I have to detach. And that is important that you guys do that too. Maybe you can think about it. What is bugging you? What's going on with yourself, not with others, with yourself? How do you feel about yourself? Do you love yourself? Are you angry with yourself? Try to figure out what's going on with you. That is the most important work right now to do. To figure out what's going on with yourself. And not finger pointing. You. No. Me. What's going on with me? And that is actually the key to clear out and to move on. And with that, you open up so many new doors. Which is not working overnight, but you will see how you clear out your path, how you clear out your closet. So not the physical closet, the closet inside of us. And I think that is really, really important to do so. And angels actually forcing this on me, also in visions, also in dreams, whatever you will call it. But for me, it's visions where I didn't see myself going anywhere anymore. And I thought, oh my God, am I done? Is this my end life? It's over. But then I realized that I blocked myself. And when I do that, because it comes also, I'm listening to so many people in the daytime, and they have all issues, they have concerns, they have problems, and that's my job, yeah. But sometimes I take it on and I will detach from that. I cannot take it on because it makes me sick. And that's, a thing which is a big no-no. Don't take on somebody else's energy because it's not yours. But I did this because I felt I have to do that. I have to feel the pain from them too, to understand what's going on. Whoa, was I wrong? So I learned my lesson, and in another way, I can do my job. It's all fine and dandy. It's only that I thought I have to take their pain on, and nope, wrong. Detaching. And that's what I do. That's also in my own family, with my friends. Doesn't matter. I have to detach. And I got loud and clear today when I did my meditation. You have to detach. And that's what I do. At least for a while, to find my own way back, or the way more into the next density, or whatever you will call it. It's for me. I'm moving on. I have to let go of things which don't serve me, which don't help me, which make me sick. That all has to go. And that's what I do. And I do actually some things for a while where I felt, I told you that last week, I'm cleaning out, decluttering, and so on and so on. Maybe you have the same trip and you feel tired. And this tiredness, it's old energy, and we hold onto it. We say, oh, it's outside, that makes me tired. Yeah, that is on top of it. This is the cream de la cream. But your tiredness comes from the inside. That means only that you do wrong things. You're in the old energy from yourself, or from your own family members, from friends, from whatever. And it's sometimes necessary really to clean out your own house, your inside, to let go and do things in a different way. That's what I wanted to tell you. So it's 12 minutes, but I wanted to tell you that because I got the order to tell you what's going on with me. And they forced me to do that. They said, you have to let this go. Tell them, because many feel as you are. So if you feel tired, exhausted, lost in space, really, there is major things going on. Work with yourself. Let go and do maybe a sage run, or go outside, ground yourself, but do something about it, because otherwise it will make you sick. You cannot shift and move on with old crap. Okay? Like the old crap in a backpack, example-wise. So that's always what I picture. Old stuff goes in a backpack in my mind. It's not that I'm packing backpacks here. Okay, well, then let us see what the angels have for us to say. So I prayed already over the cards, and now I shuffle them because I wanted to give you what angels have to say. And I'm really nosy what the outcome is here. So they stick a little bit. I didn't use them in a while. So right, let us see what they have to say. We need 7 cards. 1. So that's Tuesday. That's the next one. Wednesday. Oh, here we go. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. Oh, here comes the next one. Sunday. Monday. Oh my dear Lord, they really want to talk. Can you tell? They're like pew, flying out of it. So it's very interesting. And then here is the crystal card. Crystal angel cards. And then we go from there. See what they have to say. Please give us some nice information. The crystals. Sometimes it needs a moment, because I follow up on the angels. They always give me the right cards, right? Oh my. Well, here it is. It's hanging up. So we will see what that is for one. All right, then let's dive into it, and let's see what is for tomorrow, Tuesday. So that reading is the 26th is today, and it goes to next Monday. So that's interesting. Aphrodite, or Aphrodite as you would say, that was a beautiful woman, and inner goddess. So how can I yeah, how can I say that even for males which are looking here? So by the way, welcome guys, because it's also that even the males have a wonderful soul. Don't forget that we all have a soul, and that's what it's all about. And the inner goddess is also like the inner child, or in a male, you can also say, you know, is how I feel about myself. And so that is actually, this card is saying, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So, and this is really what this is all about. And when we give this to the males, it's the same meaning. It's only that you maybe, you know, an Adonis inside, if you want to translate that in this way. But that means we have to do self expression, and that is due to how we feel about ourselves. So if we are continuously in a bad mood, we get wrinkles, we feel not good, we have stomach ache, we cannot be there for others because we are not okay with ourselves. And this is actually the meaning of the card. So if you cannot do your self-expression, like I said, you can dance, as they say here, to the angels and, you know, the goddesses. Self-care, it means take care of your body, of your face, of your hair, all what makes you feel good, and appreciating your line to the universe, to the angels, to God, whatever you will call it, the source, the creator, because that's what we are. We are all made, and we are all humans. And when we feel good, as I said before, we are reacting towards people in a different way. That is also when somebody is, you know, grumpy and we want to help them, but don't be in this way that they feel pressured from you or whatever. It's like, no, hey, come on, you look good today, but you are also sad. Can I help you? If they say no, it's fine. Have an acceptance of that. But you gave a compliment, and that's all what we need sometimes, to hear a nice word, a good word, where it is thanks, or thanks for helping me, thanks for listening, thank you that you showed me the way to the next office, or whatever it is. Be kind to each other. That is also what this card is saying, because when you are in tune with yourself, with everybody or everything in the world, you reacting differently. You have a different behavior. You have a different tone. You have a different outlook. And that's really what this card is all about too. So therefore, I think that is a wonderful card actually for a Tuesday, because tomorrow, you know, it's another day. It's a different energy. We are shifting, moving continuously what's going on. And that's so important that we don't forget ourselves, that we balance ourselves due to meditation, listening to your gut, because this is where your intuition is. You know, listen to it and be honest to yourself and to each other. Cool card. So then we have Wednesday, and this is Irene. So, and she's talking about peace. How beautiful is that? Look, she is holding this kid, and that is actually a beautiful picture if you look at her, you know, really honest. And so, and this is Irene is actually out of Ireland. And there is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. So if you feel continuously under stress, or you feel, you know, if is everything working out for me, I'm getting in the pushy mode because I want what I want. Instead of letting the universe work for you, stop pushing the button. That means be in peace with yourself, and whatever the situation is, give it to the universe. Talk to the angels. Have trust in them. Have faith in the universe, because there is a wonderful outcome. If you allow the angels and the universe to work with you, but don't push their button, because they have different time frames. It's not the same. So as we live here on Earth, we are going, oh my God, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. For them, no. By the way, speaking of time, if you have the feeling you are repeating right now the time, or you think, oh, it's 7, in the next moment it's 10, you missed somewhat 2 or 3 hours, that's also normal right now, because everything is moving so quickly. And also, it's not only with the time frames. Many people right now have a deja vu, and you say deja vu, we say deja vu out of the French, and so therefore that could be happen on daily basis too. Please don't be afraid of it. It's only due to the energy and due to the shifting, so don't be afraid of that. But don't push the buttons from them, because they are around, they work for us. I say this continuously. 50% this year is the universe taking over your worries, your issues, whatever you have, whatever you work on, whatever your dreams are. You have to do only 50% and then let go. Step back, because it's working out beautiful. There's peace around it, peace around the issue, what you have maybe right now. Step away from it, give it to them, they will take care of it. Don't push the button. And then when you do that, if you push and push and push, the opposite side will be happen. So go with the flow, let it be. It's all good. It's peace. You can see that, and it's, holding each other. The baby is wrapped up. It's like, I comfort you, everything is okay. Don't do that to yourself. Cool card, right? So that's for Wednesday. And then we have Thursday. That's Dana. Cool. That is actually, I think Dana was always for hunting and stuff like that, or was Diana? I always mix them up. But that is a high priestess, as you can tell. Beautiful lady too. And this card is saying you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. There you go. That has nothing to do if you're Catholic or a different religion, whatever you are. It means actually that we have the universe in us. We have God in us. We have whatever you will call it. It's in ourselves. And when we are listening to it and paying attention, then we can help others due to a better communication. And communication sucks right now due to Mercury. But if we really pay attention, even in Mercury, we can communicate very nicely, right? Yes, we can. So we can blame everything on Mercury, but no, we have our own manners. And I think we really can, when we believe and we have our faith and we keep it in us. And like I said, it doesn't matter in what you believe. It's really that we can help others a lot better, because we have a continuously flow. It's moving with us, it's shifting with us. We have to listen to ourselves. And when we feel good, as the first card here said, when we feel good and we give it to others, that makes them happy. I'm sorry, but I have to get this card because I have doggies, and these doggies, when they are walking around and they eat the cards, they love them, they think they are cool, and then it's history. So no, but coming back to that, it's really, that we have to be grounded with earth, being honest with ourselves, going with the flow, listening to what's going on. Even that means for yourself, step away from it for a while and say to your friends, hey, I cannot go out. I need my time out, my space for myself right now, because I have to come to terms with myself. As more you do that, the more you're going in connection with yourself, and you can help others tons better. Believe me, that's really the point on that. And if you look at this card, here is Mother Earth on her. She speaks through Mother Earth, through her spirituality. And that's really important these days to do so. Absolutely. So that was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We are on Friday now. And this is Butterfly Maiden. Look how beautiful that is. I love butterflies because they're heavenly messengers, as we know. But they also stand for the flow of life, for being in balance and looking for the beauty around us. And it says you're experiencing enormous change right now. Thank you. Yes, that's what we are going through, which brings great blessings. Yes, because this change has to be done. That's why I'm preaching this right now. It's not due to myself, it's in general, because I have, in my cyclic group, many people where they are saying too, I'm not available for others right now because I cannot help them. I'm not leveled. I have to find my own path again, my own source my own feelings. I have to own everything again, and I'm not doing this right now, so I have to step away for a little bit. That's exactly what we have to do. And it's also this change. And these changes are rolling, if you like it or not. So, and that is also here Easter week. You know what I mean? So it's really, the changes are moving in, if we like it or not. So prep yourself, because it's prep work. It's awakening. It's, a realization of things. And all what's going on around us, it's what we create. Not what the universe did. That's what we created. And we can be monsters. We created also crap, right? Plain and easy words. So, Saturday, I'm losing track here. I'm sorry. I have this from time to time. Sorry. So don't mind me. And that's beautiful. That is a beautiful card. So this butterfly card was for Good Friday. And it's transformation. It's all about transformation. It's cool. That's for Good Friday. And for Saturday, the Holy Mother card, believe it or not. I cannot make this up because you saw me doing the cards here. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Holy cow. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Holy cow, give me the goosebumps, to be honest. I mean, that is really for Easter Saturday. And the Holy Mother, she had a miracle in her arms, and she saw this miracle dying on the cross. And that's actually sad for a mom, right? If you think about, you are a mom or a dad, think about it. But also that means there is a birth of a baby. And when we have this week babies which are born, they are very special. So congratulations when you have somebody which has a baby. The week started actually yesterday, so Sunday, because normally from Sunday to Sunday. So congratulations. And if this baby comes this week, even better. It's a very blessed baby. So because the Holy Mother is always around, as you can see, the babies, the angels, so they are really taking care of the newborns. So that is a really cool card. And I think, we have to thank always the Holy Mother that she gave birth to Jesus. And so in reality, I say always, she was the biggest mom in the world, and she had to bury her son. And how sad is that? And even she came back, but still it's different. You know what I mean? It's like we psychics, we can see, we lose family members too, we feel, and we going through all the motions too. Even we know, we see them as psychics. And I know always when I die, I will see first thing my mom, because my mom will bring me home, or with the angels together. But I know, I have everybody in the surroundings, and still it's like, I miss you guys, because it's not physical. You know what I mean? You cannot grab them and hold them. You see them, but you cannot hold them. Very easy, plain to understand, right? So, yeah, that's me. Just saying. So, and here is Hathor. And that is actually an Egyptian goddess, and she is also very beautiful. And that is being receptive. And that is actually one of the Egypt ones. I love that with Egypt. I visit Egypt a couple times. So, and it says, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. How cool is that for Easter Sunday? If you think about it, if you put the lines here all together. So, but on the other hand, it is always, sometimes we only give, and there is nothing when somebody comes to us like, yeah, it's okay. No, we have to step up and have to say to, thank you. That's nice that you thought about me. Even it's a piece of chocolate, or, out of the yard, a little flower or a stone, or what kids are always bringing in, I say even thank you to my dogs, believe it or not, because they come sometimes in and they put, in front of me a stone. They love to bring stones in for whatever reason, but that's what they do. And they put it in front of me and I have to say thank you, and I hug them and they kiss me, and that's for me the most rewarding thing, and I love that because it's saying thank you also to a dog. Maybe it's for you stupid, but I like to thank my doggies because they have a soul too, as we do, and many people forget that. It's the same with the cats, with all animals. So, but for me, they are my babies too, and I thank them, and not when they do crap, of course, but that's how that goes. No, I'm joking, but no, really, it is, it's a thing to receive and to say, hey, thank you. That's nice that you thought about me. Even it's the tiniest thing in the world. And it's cool. We can say, yes, I take something. I don't give only, but I take. And that is okay, because normally it's equal based. So you give and you get something back. But I never lived like this, that I expected to get something back. So it comes in totally different ways. Or even when I was sick and I saw somebody, hey, do you need help with your groceries? Do you want me to put them in your car? I'm like, huh? Where the hell is this coming from? Yeah, sure. Nice. Thank you for doing that. So it's really, things come back in little tiny things. And that is always cool. So be receptive and say, yeah, I take it. Thanks. But it's also when the universe is presenting us something and we can say, I take it. Thanks. That's all what it is. Cool, right? So that is for Easter Sunday. I think we have here super cards. I didn't expect the Mother Mary card. That's flooring me completely. So, and this is Genevieve, and she is actually the lady of, the love to the children, the love for the world, love for humanity, and for the human beings and everything. And she said that that's for Monday next week. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So that's also for somebody which is maybe looking for a life partner, or is maybe right now in a friendship, and then comes that thing, hey, do you want to marry me? And so on and so on. So there's great things coming along with that. So we'll hear about it, people getting engaged, or, that there is planning for Easter to do something like that. Cool. Congratulations. That is wonderful. Also to move on with your life. But also that's the love for the babies, the love for the new beginnings, a new era in your life. When you meet somebody and then there is more towards it. I'm sorry, I'm going here with the card. So no, but it's the true love. It's what's going on, what we give to others, and we cannot fake this, because if we fake love, guess what? It comes always back to us. So I never say to somebody, hey, I love you, and because it's saying, no, if there's no feeling behind it, you will not hear this from me. So that is really what we mean. We have, when we say about love, that has to have a meaning. And if there is don't, then please don't say it. Absolutely not. Makes no sense whatsoever. Right? So, but this is a wonderful card to start the next Monday, because it's Easter Monday, so something special is going along with that. Like I said, don't forget we have this great super full moon, the blue moon, which is standing also for changes, meaning of, we have now springtime, so there's good things moving. And don't forget Mercury, which is always a little bit but nothing major. So as long you try to communicate, do it. Don't forget to do it, because you hinder yourself. So not necessary. And the card of the week on the crystal is the Moldavite. Ooh, look at this. I love this color. And that is actually about being unconventional. And it says your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Yes, it is okay, because I had always issues with that too as a psychic anyhow. I was hiding with the abilities. I never wanted to talk about it. I was afraid of things which I thought, and then when I got older, I got all the help in the world. But the thing on it is, when you feel different, that can be very painful too, and that's what I had. I felt always somewhat out of the normal, and my daughter would say, yeah, Mom, you are weird in the first place. And yes, I am, absolutely. So I stand for that. But no, it's really when you feel different, then be different. And don't let people tell you that you cannot be different. Yes, you can, absolutely. And it's so important to stand up for yourself. Be yourself. Remember the card? Where do we have that? This was the first card here, where it says within, self-care, appreciating yourself, all the stuff. Yes, be different. Why not? There is nothing wrong with it. People cannot judge you. I don't know why we also judge each other so much, like, oh, look the clothes, look how she looks like, this, blah. Really? It's so boring, and I think it's outrageous to do so. We don't know other people's story, right? You don't know what's behind it. So, but anyhow, it's okay to feel different. Be different and feel blessed with it. It's okay. And I think due to that, you will also discover how unique you are, because we are all unique. There is nobody which is like me. There is nobody, like you. It's only once. So keep that in mind. We can only say there is maybe somebody which is sort of like me, in thinking patterns or so. But it's always only one person, and that's you or me, right? So we are all different, and we are unique, and we have to love each other. That's all what life is all about. And that's why people marching for that, to be heard about their love for each other. And I felt really cool with that, to see that. And it made me sad on the other token. I think maybe you guys had that too, but I thought that was really, really cool to stand up. And that's really what we have to do, because you have also to stand up for yourself and be different. If you feel different, be different. Absolutely. No doubt about it. So that was actually the reading for the week, and I'm talking to you 36 minutes, but I think it's worth it, because I think when we get messages from above, and they're getting with me very loud and clear, they force me to do certain times to do the video here, because they come more, or they want to wait a little bit. That's up to how I feel, because they work with me the whole day. So the energies are really cool in this way. The angels, where they are coming saying, hey, come on, time to do your video, so that's sort of how that is. And I feel then I have to go upstairs in my room and have to do the reading for the week. So I hope you liked it. For all the new people, welcome to this channel. I hope you like it, and I hope I see you again. I do this every week, and from April on, as I promised, we started to doing all the zodiac signs one-on-one. So that means I will start for April, then Aries. I'm going through the whole thing for the whole month. I do a monthly reading for April, and so they will be all posted on YouTube, and I set only the link on Facebook because I cannot do all these postings. It's not allowed to put them all on Facebook, so therefore I will send only the links out, and you can click on it. If you subscribe to me on YouTube, then that goes automatically. You get an automatic alert that there is a new posting of me. So April brings good new things, and I hope I will see you then. And with that said, I wish you all a very happy, blessed week. Happy Easter. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you, well, next Monday. Have a good one. God bless you. See you then. Namaste. Bye-bye.